Hey guys, welcome to another Unscripted review here at Level Down Reviews. It's been kind of a while because of all the computer technical difficulties, but it's fixed. We're back and starting our new run. We're starting with the Japan Crate. For those of you that don't know, Japan Crate is a monthly subscription box service that sends you a box filled with candy, which is what the printies are all looking at. Except for the green one. He's always uninterested in everything. I can't tell you how many times he's annoyed me on that. But yeah, starting at $12 a month for some of the smaller boxes, up to $30, which is the box that we have right here, you get a box full of an assortment of candy from Japan. So, let's go through all the candy, see which ones are good, which ones are bad, and give an overall judgment of the box. Transition. Alright, so starting off this box is something I can at least relate to. Cheetos. To be more precise, Oasi Cheetos. I think that's its full name. So, apparently it's not as powerful as regular Cheetos here in the States, but it's still apparently supposed to taste good. So, let's find out. So yeah, maybe they're not as powerful or cheesy tasting as a regular Cheeto, but still pretty darn good. It's like mixing a Funyun with the Cheetos. I like both of those, so I have to give it a great ranking, good ranking. Whichever one of those is the highest one. I'm probably gonna look it up after this. So yeah, that's one down. Let's see if the next one stands up to Cheetos. So what might be as good as Cheetos? Well, maybe Pancakes. To be more precise, Yalkin Maple Hotcakes, which are pretty much like mini sandwiches with pancake for the bread and kind of like a maple syrup gummy middle the way it looks. So let's see if it tastes any good, but when someone tells me it's maple syrup gummy, I don't have good feelings about it. So yeah guys, it actually does taste like pancakes with syrup. So I guess by that standards I have to give it a good, unless you guys don't like pancakes and syrup. But to be frank, I don't really think of pancakes as a snack. It's not something I think of. I think of it as a meal. I'd rather not have it as a snack-based food. But some of you people out there probably would be alright with it. And in fact, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So, next up. Alright, so next up is strawberry chocolate. That seems like a very uninspired name for a candy. But it's chocolate strawberry on a spoon, and depending on what color the spoon is, determines our fortune. So hopefully we don't find out we're pregnant. That would be very awkward, and I have phone calls to make afterwards. Alright guys, so for the candy in of itself, it was good. It tasted like what I expect strawberry chocolate to taste like. So if you like it too, it tastes like that. So for our actual fortune, it's a green spoon, which, according to the translations, means a friend's gonna give us some candy today. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Okay, not really. We still have way too much candy to go through. So let's transition to the next one. Alright guys, it's time for more chocolates. The Genbushu Chocolate Bar Z. Not to be confused with anything relating to Dragon Ball Z, because as soon as you saw the Z like I did, probably thought I had something to do with that. So apparently this is a wafer stick in chocolate, so probably gonna be something like Pocky, maybe sorta kinda. Only one way to find out and see, get into it. Alright, so didn't taste like Pocky, still wasn't bad though, so I have to give it a good. Although I would say that they explained it by saying it's an experience and taste that you've never experienced before, but I'm pretty sure I've tasted that before, I just can't remember what candy it was from. Also, I believe it came from the Japan Crate, so yeah. So, next candy, which I believe is going to be more chocolate. God darn it. So yeah, as I was saying, we got more chocolate right here, but this one's trying to hide itself. It's chocolate in disguise. I guess because it's wearing this cute little lion outfit, thinks that we're not gonna eat it. But I'm gonna fool it right here, right now. Also on the side of the box, there's more fortunes that we're gonna have to read. I wonder if one of them's gonna say something about us getting more candy today. If it does, I'm going to stab someone in the eye. Probably one of these four pretties. Let's find out. Alright guys, so chocolate in disguise, kind of like a M&M Mini, just the chocolate is a little bit stronger. Also, I like that it has this little flap that changes its face, and then you can like pour out the candy. But let's get on to the fortunes, shall we? I have it on my phone because it's technically 3 of them. So one says, your pride will grow. So I guess that means this YouTube channel is going to become all the more popular real soon. Number 2, it says, you will feast. I guess this is going to be considered a feast. And the last one, you will be king of the beast. Well, I don't know about the... Oh, what's this? It doesn't even fit my head, man. There we go. There we go. I am a glorious king, and I can't feel my head at the moment. Let's get on to the DIY kit, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Alright guys, so unfortunately it's not DIY, I forgot this. It's Waku Waku Zukan Gummies. I hope I got all those words right. So yeah, it's a gummy that has like the lifespan of a frog. So you got egg gummies, you got tadpole gummies, then you got frog gummies, and each of them have their very own taste. I'm kind of happy about this because there's been like always kind of a lot of chocolate stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of happy to get some gummies that are not DIY because that always just screws up for us. So let's get into eating some frogs. Yeah, So gummy frog lifespan. I have to say it tasted pretty good. Definitely consider it's a gummy thing. Usually a lot of them are kind of bland unless they're sour. But yeah, this had a nice, decent taste to it, although I'm a little bit depressed that you can't actually see the details of the gummies. They hardly look like anything that they're showing here. They just kind of look like a blob, and you're supposed to use your imagination on what they look like. They're not like gummy bears or gummy worms, although gummy worms are kind of obvious they're supposed to be worms. There's long, thin strands. But yeah, it's good. But this time, let's get actually into the DIY, and I don't know how to talk now. So starting off our DIY section, we have Koro Animal DIY Kit. So it tells us this is like making a little snowman. Do you want to build it? We're not even gonna go there. So apparently we're supposed to be making fake animals with like some powders and stuff. So yeah, let's see if we can successfully build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Alright guys, so unfortunately this turned out to be my same failures with this type of DIY stuff. It's supposed to be more gummy stuff, but this one is still kind of liquidy, and this one's a little bit gummy. The pink one, it's a little bit more gummy, but yeah, still not enough to do what you need to do with this kit. And in fact, I actually watched a video on what to do, and I still failed at this. Always my luck, so I really hope soon we don't get a lot of these gummy ones, because see, for whatever reason, they're the ones that I have the most amount of issues with, and they never seem to work out for me. Even when watching videos, unfortunately. Also, this looks like poop. Who wants to eat poop? It's just disgusting, man. But yeah, we have one other DIY kit, and I do not think it's gummy, so we might be able to actually do that one. Yay! Yay! Alright, so the next one up is Kabaya Tukitamayo Juicy. I have no idea if I even pronounced that right. So we're gonna create some juicy candies, which are probably like hard candy the way it looks. Looks like some of the hard candies that we have over here in America. So yeah, this one, hopefully it's gonna be a little bit easier. It's gonna take a little bit more time because we gotta actually put it in the refrigerator and let it cool down some. Oh! But yeah, hopefully this one will work out more so than that gummy one. So I'll show you in a moment if we did succeed. Hopefully we'll succeed. Alright, and here's what they turned out and what they looked like. So kind of they're like sweet tarts, I guess you would say. And they actually taste pretty good. I'm surprised they came out this well. I was real worried about the entire time. Still didn't come out perfect. They're still kind of real soft and they're falling apart more so than I think they were supposed to be doing. But yeah, I would actually give this one a good. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah, it turned out well enough. I'm really surprised and pleased at it. So yeah, there we go. Now on to the gum segment. Alright guys, so it's time to get into some of the gum for the Japan crate, starting with Beware the Grape, which kind of sounds like a bad spin-off to Killer Tomato. So apparently there are 3 pieces of grape flavored gum in here, but one of them is very, very sour. So, do I have luck of the draw and draw the super sour one, or do I get one of the ones that aren't so sour? Let's find out. Also, let's see if the gum is any good. So guys, beware the sour grapes. I didn't get the sour grapes, so I don't know if it's all that bad or not. Unless I did, then it was not that sour. Not that sour at all. So yeah, the gum, grape taste, has a little bit of like grape filling in the middle, so when you bite into it, spurts into your mouth a little. So yeah, it's an interesting concept. Probably my favorite gum so far of the Japan crate. So I have to give it a good. I really wouldn't mind getting more of this gum, except probably gonna be like $1 or $2 a pop, and you only get 3 gum balls. It doesn't seem worth it, man. It doesn't seem worth it. Unless it's a lot cheaper than that. Who knows, but we still got more gum to come. And it has fishes on it this time. Alright guys, the next gum is yogomu gum. Only one portion of that did I completely understand, besides the gum part. Maybe just only the gum part. So yeah, this is a gum. It comes with a few different flavors, and it has green apple, let's see, grape, yogurt, and I think peach. And you can like combine these together to create brand new flavors for you to enjoy. So let's just try out the base flavors, unless it comes more than that, and find out. I guess I should try yogurt. That sounds like the most disgusting of them. So guys, yogomu gum, which is like divided into 4 different flavored sticks like this, and you just break off a piece of it. Tasted pretty good for a gum. Not as good as the Beware the Grapes gum that we just mentioned a moment ago, but it definitely is a lot better than a lot of the gums that I've had in this pack before. So I have to give it a good. Granted, the flavor kind of dies out a little bit, but at least the yogurt wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be. Tasted pretty good, actually. I was very surprised about that. So guys, after this we have 2 final things. We have the drink and a very special prize that's in our box that isn't candy for once. So guys, this time our drink is something called, I think it's called Hijakate Cider. I probably didn't pronounce any of that correctly, but apparently Hijakate means burst open, so it's kind of a bubbly drink, and anytime I hear that type of word, I'm not really excited for what it's gonna taste like. So let's get right into the drink, see if it's any good whatsoever, but unfortunately most of the drinks in these packs have never been that good. I liked the lemon one last month. Well, let's drink up. Alright guys, so I have to say I sort of kind of like the Hijakate. It's not gonna be something I actually look into buying, unlike what I said with the lemon drink that we had like 2 months ago. But I still have to give it kind of a mixed rating between a meh and a good, so I guess that's technically considered a mood. Yeah, let's call it a mood. It's a mood drink. I guess the best way to describe it is kind of like 7-Up-y, Sprite-y kind of tasting, just a little bit more bubbly than normal. I guess that's how you would describe it. But we have one more item, as I said earlier, to review, look at, describe. It's not really going to be a review, we're just going to look at it and talk about it pretty much because it's a special gift item. And that is this little keychain thingy right here. So it's supposed to look like a roll, a piece of bread, and it has a face on it. So it's just like a bonus item that you get because of some of the delays that Japan Crate has had recently due to shipping issues in the harbors over there. So it's a nice little thing. If you watch some of my other stuff when I've done like the arcade block, nerd block, loot crate, I'm not really a keychain person. Especially this. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, not really a keychain person. Also, I'm pretty sure people will be questioning me, why do I have bread on my key rings? I mean, it might raise questions, maybe just a little. But let's see what overall future me thinks of this entire box. In between that, I will burp. So guys, just like with a lot of the recent Japan crates, this was yet again another good crate. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite crate I've got from them. I think last month's crate might have been my favorite, or even the month before that. But this still stands up, and it's still a good crate. And I still continue to recommend the service if you're interested in getting an assortment of candy from Japan, or if you maybe have a sweet tooth and just like trying out different candies. So, with that, I still gotta give Japan Crate our highest recommendation of a grate. So guys, as always, thank you for watching. It's been fun. I'm happy to finally begin back to doing unscripted reviews of all this stuff for you guys again. And next week we should be having the Loot Crate, unless, you know, there's like some delay or something. But hopefully that won't happen because it's supposed to be shipped off already. But if you guys did happen to enjoy this video, then please hit the like button down below and leave a comment. Let me know maybe what was your favorite candy that you saw up here, or if you have your very own Japan Crate, let me know what you liked in your crate. Also, if you happen to be new to this channel, then maybe hit the subscribe button to subscribe to us. Be up to date on all of our videos, such as our unscripted reviews, regular reviews whenever we actually even go and do any of those, as well as our Let's Plays, which are posted every day or every other day at least. And yeah, like I said, next week will be Loot Crate unless something goes wrong. But until then, guys, here are 2 more reviews for you to watch, and if you're more in the mood, here are 2 Let's Plays for you to watch. And as I always say, until next time.